Mm. Mm. Yeah. All right. This is the final, or this is my final try. This is on my other phone. This is on my old phone. So I don't know. I'm already on my old phone. Hell, this is my other phone in my hand. I don't know what's going on. Everything else that I had issues with before is not a problem with this phone. But this live shit, obviously, yeah, that's a problem. But all right. Did I have anything? What was I saying? I was thinking, hell, and I just so happened to look up and saw that the damn live had turned off again. I'm seeing something about. Is this about arguments, or is this about? Yeah, I don't know. This person may feel like your emotions are up and down when it comes to them. Like you don't know how you feel about them or where y'all stand. So I don't know. I get the vibe that this person, they don't want to argue with you. I don't feel like y'all argue like rah rah rah. Cause I'm getting like small arguments, like speaking sat, like spats. Like you having a serious conversation, but I don't feel like shit gets overly heated with you and this person. But they do feel like it's a possibility that when they come in that y'all might have an argument or something like that, or yeah, they feel like in order for y'all to get to reconciliation, y'all probably gonna have to have something out. I don't know. They just feel like whatever y'all gonna talk about is gonna be kind of like an argument. That's how they view it. Some of y'all, that's probably why they've been holding back. If they haven't been communicating with you recently, this person is stubborn. So that's probably why they've been holding back, because they don't want to argue with you. But they seem stressed out not talking to you. They think about you a lot at night. They definitely want to offer you something for sure. They want to communicate with you. But I feel like whatever communication you get from this person is going to be small. I don't feel like it's going to be nothing over the top, nothing too crazy. What they going to want to talk about with my collective? Specific, if you can. If it's not specific, I'm not going to push, because it might be something that they just need to see. Did some of y'all block this person? Because I see the 7 of Wands that I'm picking up off the floor. Some, yeah, this one too. This is my old phone, and now it's doing it too. Now I ain't gonna lie, my old phone did used to do it at least once, but the way my new phone is, it just keeps doing it over and over. Yeah, now I'm starting to get tired. But let me wrap this up with my message that I had because I did want to get this shit out. Let me see what else I wanted to say on this. If some of y'all didn't block this person, some of y'all blocked them or your energy is kind of blocked off to this person. And also something else I'm picking up, this person feels like whatever y'all are going through that they're able to overcome it. So whatever you throw at this person, I told you they already feel like, so it's given they know that they're gonna, whatever y'all talk about, it might be like a heated discussion behind it because there's emotions. That's why I'm getting the vibe of a personal resolution being reached. They know that whenever they communicate with you, whatever has been going on within this delay or this pause, they know that it's something that could cause y'all to kind of have a little back and forth. It's gonna be like a little battle, a little spick and spat back and forth between y'all. They know that. That's why they kind of been holding back. But this person with this 7 of Wands, some of y'all, it could be a Leo. This person is like, they kind of feel like they are able to overcome this situation with you. Like they gonna fight it. So if you kind of being like, how do I explain it? If you kind of being defensive with them, they're going to still keep fighting, like trying. Like they not, this person don't want to give up. Yeah, they feel like they need to get on top of something when it comes to you. So I don't know if you is gonna argue with this person whenever you talk to them, they gonna be ready. And I'm not saying like ready to go back and forth, but they're gonna be ready to try to fix it. So I don't think they're just gonna let it be what it is, if you know what I'm saying. She said, "Oh hell no." I hope the live don't turn off again because it's been doing that to me all night, and this is my first time going live in 2 weeks. Yeah, this person love y'all. Look, when I get my King of Cups, I don't know if y'all are returning viewers, y'all know when I get the King of Cups, that's real love. Like this person really loves you. That's why they willing to fight with you or to let you be mad. So whatever feelings you got towards this person, they're gonna let you get that out. They're not going. Let me know if y'all can hear me. My God. Baby, let me be quick and finish this because it's clear that this just don't want don't want me to be great today. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Okay. I was trying to figure out why you was cussing when you came in soulful mode. She said, "Oh hell no." Oh my goodness. Y'all, this is blowing me. Okay. Um Yeah. So, like I said, if you're gonna be, they know you're gonna be defensive, and they willing to still keep fighting with you. Okay, they willing to keep trying. Anything else y'all want to say on that before I get out? Yeah, some of y'all, this might be happening real soon with the Knight of Swords. Some of y'all definitely, I feel like y'all might argue with them first. If y'all make up with this person, y'all gonna argue with them first. So y'all might be arguing and thinking that after y'all argue, like, oh, this is over with because I just said this or we did that. No. No. They just feel like that's what y'all got to go through first. Get that little nasty energy out the air and then y'all could reconcile. Like get to the lovey-dovey. They already that's a part of them expressing their love. So that's what I'm saying. They already got a lot of feelings towards you. So they might have shit to say as well. Look, some of y'all, this gonna be happening soon. I already said that with the Knight of Swords and then the 8 of Wands. So be prepared. Be prepared. She said, so I'm gonna argue so he can leave me alone. I don't think that's gonna make him leave you alone, sis. If you resonated with the shit I've been saying tonight. Yeah. Some of y'all dealing with an Aquarius. For sure. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, they thought they was gonna be able to, in the past, with whatever situation they had going on, they probably thought they were gonna be able to have that cake, eat it too. But I guess, because I don't know, I get the vibe that they was probably trying to like be manipulative, or like it's the way they was going about something. Like, I don't know. It's something they did to sabotage something with you in the past. You owe us a reboot. You need to schedule it for the week. If it's gonna be acting like this, I don't know. I'm gonna try it again during the week. I was gonna do that anyway, but it's like, I don't know who the fuck gonna fix this problem. Cause I'm not having a storage issue. For sure, my phone ain't out of storage. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's doing it on both phones. I have if this stops, like if I go live again another day and it stops, like this don't happen, I'ma know that somebody just didn't want me to give y'all this little message. But I got a strong feeling this my bullshit ass phone. They say the war been making the internet bad. Shit, you know what? That might be. Because this is a new phone. There's no reason my phone should be acting like that. Because it's not even nothing wrong with it. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, somebody feel like they I don't know, whatever they was doing, whatever manipulation or mind games they was playing with you in the past, it's because they didn't want to take that step with you. I think I've talked about this before previously. It's something about the uncertainty. If they would have chose to just be with you versus doing whatever they was doing in the past, whether that's leaving their whole phase behind, leaving a relationship or a person behind, because I feel like they were comfortable in whatever that was, whether it was a phase or a relationship or a person, they was comfortable there. Because it was predictable. They knew what was going to happen with you. Like I talked about on my first live, they thought that you would probably be like other people. Like they didn't think you would leave them alone. This person not used to people leaving them alone. So that's why they probably thought they could play mind games with you. But they actually ended up self-sabotaging their way out of this situation. Yeah, I don't know. They was just on some bullshit. They thought that they was going to be able to stay comfortable and then still have you. But now they realize that they would actually have to leave shit behind. So if they's a hoe, they know they got to leave the hoe phase behind. If they in another relationship or they dealing with another person, they know that they got to put an end to that. And they have to be willing to take a leap of faith with you and see how it goes. So it's like, do you want it enough to take a risk? Because some of y'all, it might be a risk on your behalf to be with them, but you choosing to do it. So if I got to step up and do and be with you regardless of my doubts that I might have, I'm following my heart. You need to follow yours. Usually with when this energy comes, it's not nothing bad. Like whatever is off this cliff, we can't see it, but it's probably something bad. We can't see it for a reason because it's supposed to give you that feeling of uncertainty. That's how your person feel. They don't like uncertainty. Also, some of y'all with the number 0, this is like restarting, beginning with nothing. Also, because look, this all this man got, him and his dog. Some of y'all person might got a dog. They don't have much starting over. So some of y'all, if they leave in a relationship or something like that, they may feel like they would be, first of all, leaving a lot of baggage behind. They would be light. That's the positive thing. But the negative, they might feel like they have to leave without shit. Some of them, they may be starting over literally with nothing. Because I did get the vibe, some of y'all person, like they had something established with somebody else before. And maybe they lost everything or losing something. Yeah, your person didn't like uncertainty. They want to know what's going to happen. But that's not how this shit works. But they understand that. I already told y'all at the first live, like, Your person is starting to see shit for what it is. This is how the energy that your person was in. To reiterate for y'all that wasn't on the very first live, like, this person probably started to realize that the options they had around only wanted them, some of y'all, for financial things or something for what they got. That might be, I feel like your person may start to make wiser decisions about the people that they choose, because something about the people around them now, they know only wanted them, like the options they had outside of you, they realized that people only wanted them for something, and it wasn't their heart. I would just leave it at that. But yeah, this is something that definitely could be overcome. When I see this card specifically, this is something that can be overcome, but it's not going to be easy. And I feel like I've told y'all this before. It's not going to be easy when the Chariot is here. It's going to take work on both of y'all. You and this person are like similar in a lot of ways, but y'all are different. Like, that's your evil twin. But no, like, y'all are opposite but the same at the same time. Y'all could overcome this issue. I feel like y'all are going to. So most of y'all that's watching this nine of wands, y'all ain't done. Y'all done probably been through some shit with this person, but the energy I'm picking up on, y'all are not done with this person. Y'all probably been through a couple of rounds of bullshit with them. I'm not gonna lie, but you're not done. But I feel like you're at the tip of the iceberg with the nine of wands. So it could easily, I ain't saying they got a million more tries, but you might got about one more in you. Yeah, but they gonna have to step outside of, oh shit. This person gotta step outside. Stop being afraid of things that they're not familiar with. They're afraid of things that they don't know. They fear what they don't know. But it don't matter, because shit's shaking up for them. I keep getting the same energy. Hangman and the Tower. Yeah, they getting whatever little comfortable place they was in. That shit over with. Some of y'all definitely, they was juggling, because I get the vibe that they ended something with an ex. Will release your ex here earlier. Remember that person we talked about that they be acting like they just so tired of? Ugh. Yeah, something is ending with them. So it's like whatever they did with that Five of Swords, they thought they was being smart before, but they ended up losing you, and now things are not working out with them and whoever the person is. So it's like the bullshit. They just looking at the shit that they lost. Like, oh my God. Like, but it's still two cups behind them. They can fix this. It's something to salvage here. That's the thing I'm getting here. It's something that they can salvage, but they gonna have to put in the work. Are they gonna put in the work this month? Oh. Okay. So leaving this person had time to reflect. This person had time to reflect. Y'all put this person in the doghouse. They haven't been getting no loving. If y'all been sexually active, I don't think y'all been giving them none. They get the vibe that they in the doghouse with you. But they don't want to be anymore. So I feel like some of y'all, they're going to be finding a way to smooth things over with you with this Six of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. They going to do what they need to do. That's the vibe I'm getting. It was about divine timing. I feel like before, the timing was off, especially with everything they had going on. Spirit was not finna let you stay. So some of y'all, this situation blew up. I don't know why I didn't say that. The goddamn Temperance. When the Temperance is here, this is when Spirit intervenes into whatever the fuck you got going on, and it slow it down so you can see shit the way you need to see it from a different perspective. If you go back to my first live, I talked about looking at things from the bigger picture. That's Sagittarius energy. This is also Sagittarius energy. This is also Sagittarius. Somebody is Sagittarius. It's too much Sagittarius on this motherfucker. But it's definitely going to be some changes with this person. But the timing, it's a thing about timing that needs to be right. The stars have to be aligned. They wasn't going to look, you know how they say, God don't bless no mess? Yeah. They was not going to give their blessing on this connection at the current state that it was in. So things had to be slowed down. Changes had to be made. Somebody had to change their circumstances. And I don't feel like these are Small changes for your person. That's not small. This is major arcana with the Wheel of Fortune. But like I've told you, this is something that's like going to take perseverance for your person. Like your person is probably somebody that don't take rejection easily, or like they give up easily when something don't go right. So they're learning to go for what they want. Because you can't do that with your career or whatever you want to do. You don't fail once and then just give up. So you can't do that with your love life if it's something that you really want. But you give this person hope. That's what I was trying to get around to say with the star. They view you as a very bright energy. And this person longs to be with you. That's why I say you inspired this person because they want to get close to you. So it's almost like this person like doing things because they know they have to get close to you, but in the meantime they starting to open their eyes. So I guess they was trying to avoid doing the work, but then the work ended up doing them. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Yeah, they being forced to level up, especially on an emotional tip. Especially the amount of emotional effort that they put into their relationships. They being called to step up. Some of y'all, they need to date you more, or something about romantic gestures. This is about action, not just about telling you how they feel, putting the feelings into action. And this is not even spirit. Like, spirit understands where your person is coming from. So they're not expecting them to turn into a fucking king of cups overnight. That they have king of cups feelings for you, as we discussed. They love you, but their actions, they have to work their way up to that. Because I feel like there's somebody that really don't know what they're doing when it comes to healthy love. So it's like spirit is trying to be patient with your person too. They like, we don't expect you to turn into like the king of cups or somebody that's just the highest stature overnight, but we do expect growth. You do have to come up from, because they was coming up as a page of cups, but this is what's expected of them, to step up. They're expected to do more than what they was doing. Look, they just be too comfortable. Your person be wanting shit to be handed to them. Because I feel like in the past with the Six of Cups, that's what people would do. Just whatever they want. Some of y'all know this, could know this person from childhood, or you met them through like a cousin or a sibling or a brother, friend, you know, something like that. She said, you sick of that damn Sage. Totally, I'm not talking to my Leo. Your person had to do soul searching. This was really bigger than you. Like, your person had issues that was bigger than you. That's the vibe I get. And they really had to be sat down. I get the vibe that they were sat down. Like, something happened to them. They were sat down where they had to spend time alone. This could be the state that they're in now or something previously. Yeah, they had to do some soul search and figure out who the fuck they is. Bro, I just thought about, it's like, I don't know if y'all seen that movie, Love Don't Cost a Thing. It was a part where Paris was talking to that girl. She was like, you tell me who, she was like, I don't know, it was her dark-skinned friend. She said something to her about tell me who you are and I'll tell you who your friends are. Tell you who your friends are. She said, tell me who you are and I'll tell you who you want to be. Or something like that. That little part just popped up in my head. Tell me who you are and I'll tell you who you want to be. Like, this person had to figure out who they are, who they want to be. Like, you can't be faking and flogging. That's the vibe it's giving. Like, they had to be real with themselves. I thought about that part where he was like, they burning us. When he got caught up. That's funny that movie just popped up in my head in that specific part. When he got caught up, when he was trying to run that same game on Paris. I mean, not Paris. The little shit that he did for the main girl, he tried to run that shit with another girl and he got caught up. It's kind of the same undertone of what your person was doing. They tried to pull the same bullshit with you that they did with other people, and the shit blew up in their face and they lost both parties in some kind of way. But with your person, this other person that they dealing with, they feel like they temporarily separated. But your person is kind of like wanting to be done. So it's not the same exact storyline from them. It was just the point of the dude getting caught up that stuck out to me. It was another deck that I wanted to pull out before I end this motherfucking live. Which one was it? Was it this one? Oh, I can get a few out of here. To go with it. Didn't I say this earlier? I love when the cards reiterate things that I've already said. Didn't I say earlier, main female? I told y'all, some of y'all, this person, you're like the main person for them. Even if there is, because I got a vibe earlier, I picked up on some of y'all being somebody's person on the side, but now they want you to be their one and only. And that still kind of gives me that. But for y'all, if that wasn't the situation, you wasn't like somebody's person on the side, they probably just had multiple connections. But you were the person that they were connected to the strongest, especially with this Lover's card, especially sexually. But they view you as somebody that's pure. Like, they view you as innocent. Even if you're not innocent, compared to them and what they're used to, they view your energy as pure. They kind of view you as like untouched. Delicate like a flower or a rose. Just soft. That's how they view you. Like you're the truth. You're an official person. You make this person want to step it up and be serious and official for you. Look, that's just more reiteration of how they view you. Privileged lady. They feel like you're somebody that gets what you want. So even if you don't feel that way about yourself, they view you as somebody that get your way. You get what you want. They feel like things go well for you in life. So I'm not saying that you don't go through stuff, but they view you as somebody that, I don't know, things just happen for you. Some of y'all might have pretty privilege, or they view you as somebody that got pretty privilege. What are they concerned about? Somebody concerned. Oh, y'all, this person concerned about somebody stealing you from them. I did pick up that earlier, them study asking like, are y'all talking to somebody else? Since y'all not talking to them, they want to know if you talking to other people. Especially they want to know if you having sex with somebody. They concerned if somebody's stealing you from under their nose. Some of y'all situation definitely involves marriage. He told me I was spoiled. Yeah, that's how it's given. That's what it's given. That he view you as spoiled. Somebody that gets their way. I'm not saying that, like I said, I'm not saying that you don't go through shit. I'm pretty sure y'all go through shit. But y'all give the vibe that things just go well for you in life. That's why I was given like pretty privilege. Like things happen for you that probably just don't happen for everybody. They just don't view you as somebody that's having a hard life. Also, they feel like you have like I told you, they view you as an official person. Some of y'all, it's something to do with what you do for a career, your occupation or something. Some of y'all might make clothes or something like that. Or you have some type of talent with your hands, but I had already been talking about that before. Something about your occupation. I get the vibe that they feel like it's official. Like whatever you do is official. Some of y'all might have some type of paperwork for whatever your occupation is, like you're certified or you're licensed or something like that. You got a legal document that's saying that you do whatever you do. I don't know. They just view you as somebody that's official. So whatever you do for work, your career, like you got a license for that shit, or you could have went to school for it, or you got a certificate or something approving you to do something. That's the vibe it gives. I work in dental. Oh wow, okay. You definitely got to have some type of approval to do that. To play, so not play in somebody's mouth, because I know you're not playing, but you know what I mean. I'm just joking around. This is gonna be a mess for me. Girl, I done missed your comment. I'm pretty sure you been said that. You definitely been said that. I just became certified phlebotomist, but I'm not in the field yet. Okay. That's why they like Miss Spoil. You just out here having your way. That's how they view you, as somebody just having their way. I feel like that also plays a part in making this person want to court you. Yes, I feel like not even just your person, but like they want to shoot their shot. And I feel like other people want to shoot their shot at you. I told y'all with that 9 of Pentacles earlier, they view you as a complete package. Like a lot of people want you. They just feel like you have your shit together. And like who wouldn't want you? That's the vibe it's giving. Even if y'all don't view yourselves as having your shit together, they view you that way, as having your shit together. Look, and I got this vibe. I didn't want to say it because I don't like just saying shit, but why not? This is intuitive messages. Journey, they feel like whatever you do they just feel like you're going far in life. Whatever you do is going to take you places, like take you far. They don't know, like you might not know what the destination is, but they just feel like you're going places. Some of y'all, they may feel like they might not, I don't know if they told you, they might feel like they're bad for you, like they're bad for your health, or like some of y'all, they may feel like they could be holding you back. Don't be getting all sad in here and all mopey. I don't like that. Your hair looks slay gorgeous. Thank you. I done went and got a dang on silk press. It's because your person feel like in order for them to become this person that you want, they gonna have to put their old ways to bed. They gonna have to change. They know that that's expected of them, and they view you as a person that has standards. You have expectations, so you do expect this person to step it up in some kind of way. That is a concern for your person, though. No, why you cried? What's going on, girl? I am sorry about that. I done had my fair share of crying days, child. Trust me. Not even just about men. Sometimes it's about life. And let me get a few messages from my personal cards. That's what I wanted to end off with. Messages from my decks. Not to toot my own horn, but it's hella people shooting their shot right now. That's what it was giving. With that card I had where everybody, I said that somebody was shooting their shot. And I got the vibe it wasn't just your person. The person that we talking about. Somebody is a musician. Somebody does something with music. Such an on point reading. I'm glad it's on point for you. It's pronounced. Tijane. No, but that's what people always say. It's Tajane. But the way you saying it is like how you would pronounce it if you're trying to pronounce something correctly. But no, it's Tajane. Motherfucker told me I deserve better. That's all I need to hear. You know how I feel about that. That specifically. When you say that to me, you telling me, yeah. Because once you feel like you're not good enough for me, I can't make you feel like you're good enough. You're welcome, because I have to walk away from him. I need some space, and I don't know when I will return. I'm sorry that you feeling that way. Girl, it be a lot. I ain't gonna lie though, because I know I remember how many, I know what lives you've been on. I told you that it wasn't gonna be easy with this person. And I be trying to stress that to y'all because I'm the type of person, I like instant gratification. I like things to happen instantly. I don't have patience for all this bullshit. So that's why I be trying to be real with y'all about the stuff I'm picking up on. Even when I tell y'all that they're coming around or they're coming back in, I just want you to understand where this person is. So that's why I try to tell you, yeah, they might come back in, but they're not ready. So this might happen, but don't expect too much. I want you to be prepared, because I know how it feels to get your hopes up. That's why I like to be honest with people. Um, but I told you it wasn't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. And I said that again today, I think. I said that again today. I think we have all been there. Yeah. That's why we need you, not just reading. Just to be reading. I needed to hear that. Thank you, girl. Some of y'all, they feel like they're going to be rejected. Will you reject me? Yeah. If y'all haven't been talking to them, they kind of feel like if they do reach out to you, you're not gonna say nothing to them. Look, I have issues communicating. Here they go with this shit again. They have issues communicating, and they also want to bring up, I guess, some of y'all, they hurt you. Like, obviously they hurt you. Like, they're acknowledging that they don't know what they're doing in love. Like, they only was doing what they knew how to do. Y'all know that I wasn't loved properly. That's why it's hard to love you properly. I don't know. Now they saying they want to be committed. And I'm just like, I already told y'all, child. I done told y'all. Let me see with my other little dick. These cards so slippery. Anything you want to say from here? I just got a personal message. I'm not going to share that because I could tell that was for me specifically. That's weird how that happens. Your person said they're not usually this hung up on people. So when they date people, they can usually move on like it's nothing. They don't usually care. But your person seems heavily affected by you. And also, I kept telling y'all that this person is really jealous over you, and they keep wanting to know if y'all talking to people and shit like that. They not usually just hung up or like jealous over people that they have dated. They feel like you did something to them. They like, what did you do to me? Like, why do I care this much? Somebody may have red hair. I already said this earlier, but yeah, it's just reiterating again. Somebody definitely be making a subliminal post about you or posting stuff. Like, even if they not making a post, like typing up a post that's about you, things that they're posting, like, you know how you post memes, you share statuses, they're sharing things or saying things that are pertaining to you. It's like a subliminal for however they feeling about you. Some of y'all, they probably have tried to do things to make you jealous. And that's the thing about this person. I could tell that they not lying when they say they wasn't loved properly. because they know the way that they figure out how somebody care about them. They do shit to try to get a reaction out of you, to try to see if you'll get jealous, to see if you care. And if you react, that lets them know that you care. That's very uh damn, I done lost my train of thought. This person do not want me talking about them. I don't think they like what I'm saying, but I don't care. Um, damn, what word I was gonna call them? They must really don't want me to say that word. It ain't even nothing crazy. It's just not right. Toxic wasn't the word, but that is along the lines. It's unstable. It's just not, it's unrealistic. Like, that's not even the word. But I can't figure it out, y'all. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Cause the word was here and then it just disappeared from my mind. Like, watch, when I end the live, I'm gonna remember. Some of y'all, they said they like the way you dress. I think I had already said that. Or I don't know if I did or not. I don't think I did. I said something about y'all hair. Some of y'all probably got y'all hair done or whatever. Some of y'all people have I think people know about you. People around this person know about you. Because they saying that people have been asking them about you. This is somebody that's ruled. Like, we all have an ego. We should all have ego. You know, nothing's wrong with having one. But this person is ruled by it, like, overly. This somebody that cares a lot about an image. This is somebody that feels like they have an image to, like, uphold. This is where all that ego comes from. And this is what I be talking about when I say people are people pleasers. It looks different in different ways. People think people pleasing is just like, oh, tell me what you want me to do. They view it in a weird way. People pleasing looks different based off the person. So, for example, like, or I ain't going to say for example, I get the vibe with this person, like, they do shit that people around them deem as cool, or they will not do certain things because how they will be viewed. This person cares a lot about, they want to, it's another thing, control. This person is very controlling. They like to control how people view them. People pleasing, people who are people pleasers also are controlling, because you're trying to control how other people view you and how other people see you, and you really can't do that. And that doesn't guarantee anything anyway, because people are going to see you how they want to see you. That's why I don't understand why people care so much what people think of them, because people going to think what they want regardless. This is somebody that needs validation. Like, they need their ego stroked. Like, that's why I said this is not confidence. I don't confuse ego with confidence. They put the ego out as if it's confidence, but no, they lack confidence, because their ego or their confidence is built off validation from other people. Because this is somebody that gets attention. They get hoes. People around them notice them. They might be popular. So they care a lot about how people view them. They used to getting validation. So that's what they want. That's how they roll. That's the vibe that I get from this person. So true. They want to keep up with the nines, the Joneses. They a follower. Yeah, I don't like no follower. I hate that shit, especially in a partner. Like, ugh, yuck. And that shit is so fucking annoying. That ego shit I ain't with. Some of y'all person could be kind of tall, or they like taller than you, significantly taller than you. Also, speaking on their ego, I guess they're trying to, bro, I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like y'all person probably played a part, because that type of shit happens. It used to happen to me a lot when I used to read back in the day. Like, when I get to saying certain shit, my videos will start fucking up. Your person, it's like they responding to me as I'm talking. So we was just talking about their ego and all of that. And now they kind of trying to defend themselves more or trying to help us understand. They still people pleasing right now, still trying to control the narrative. They not even in this shit physically. Energetically, they still trying to control me. They trying to control what the fuck what the fuck I tell you or how this is portrayed. And no, that's crazy. This person, like, when they feel like this is also the vibe I get for y'all person. So if you say certain things to this person because they not really confident like they say, like, I feel like there are certain triggers. Like, you can say things to hurt this person's feelings, and you just being honest, and it's probably not even something that's like harsh, as in like you're trying to be mean. You're just being honest, and it threatens their image. Like, if you tell this person about themselves and it's something other than the image that they trying to put out to you, they get hella defensive. So for some of y'all, that's when they start acting real boasty and braggy or trying to say shit to prove like that either they don't care about something, that they have this or that. This is a bragger, a boaster. But they be trying to defend themselves, defend their image. When they just feel fear when something or somebody threatens the image that they created. It makes them defensive. So they're gonna show that in different ways. So, like, for example, I'm trying to think of a good example. So maybe you call this person out on like what she said in the comments. Oh, you try to keep up with people too much, or whatever the case may be. They'll go out of their way at that point because now they're offended that you kind of see through them and you don't see them the way they want to be seen. They'll start going out of their way saying shit to try to prove a point. And it might get a little nasty, like, or just like ill. Like, they might say shit that throw you off with them trying to prove a point or look unbothered. Or so in that situation, what I just use, they'll be overly doing shit to be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about people. I do this and that. I'm this and that. Woo, woo, woo. Why would I give a fuck? Like, even if they don't say it that way, in their own way, because you know your person, they get defensive and they just try to. Person don't like people making them feel like they not good enough for them, because usually they feel like they too good. So they don't like people making them feel that way. Some of y'all person got a big thing. I'm trying not to say the word. But yeah, if this is a man y'all dealing with, even if it's a woman, they got big dick energy. So it's BDE either way. Either it's actually big or they got the energy. And that's how they used to, some of y'all, that's what they used to using on people to get them to do what they want. That probably didn't work. It probably didn't work on you. Yeah, y'all, whoever this person is, whatever they do for work, they feel like they can't focus when they at work. Because of whatever y'all have going on. They just keep thinking about what they have going on with you. Also, some of y'all, this person may not post people, like, and I get the vibe if y'all was dealing with a hoe, they probably definitely not finna post, everything they doing. They don't want to announce to their hoes that they got what they got going. Some of y'all, they want to publicly recognize you, like they want to post you or tell people about you or something like that, or like put it out there in some kind of way. This is somebody that didn't want to be married. Like, they said they didn't want to be married or committed to nobody, but you kind of changed this person's mind. A big part in that, like, this person feels like you're their peace in a way. Like, you ease their mind. They feel calm around you. Because I get the vibe that your person is a big overthinker. But I feel like when they're around you, they feel serene. I did get that vibe also with the Six of Swords. Yeah. Some of y'all, they literally want to call you or text you now. Like, literally right now. Let me not mix all these cards in. Yeah. Honestly, I told y'all at the beginning, this person didn't take y'all seriously, and now they in the energy of wanting to actually commit to it or show some type of follow through, because I feel like this person lacks follow through. Like, they'll start up with people, and I feel like they honestly, when people are like that in one area, they usually like it in other areas in their life. So they probably the type to start up things and don't see it through, don't finish nothing. And I get the vibe, if it's in regard to like their career and their personal life, it's probably because they get discouraged because they already not confident, so they'll probably feel like they can't do it. So I feel like that also applies to y'all. But in regards to relationships, they used to things being handed to them. So if it's not handed to them, especially if they reject it, they probably ain't gonna want to do that much. Yeah, I feel like y'all, I got the vibe of that earlier when they said they wanted to publicize y'all relationship. Some of y'all, they probably was keeping y'all relationship low key or your situation low key before, whatever the reason may. Some of y'all, they probably was saying like they private, but some of y'all, I do get the vibe your person is private though. I'm not even like lying. Some of y'all, even if they a hoe, I do get the vibe that they're private. So even if they wasn't a hoe, they probably would still be kind of private, not posting their every move, especially not their partner. So I don't care if this person, even if they was in another relationship, I don't see them really posting this person. I don't think they really do that, but they saying they want to do that. Girl, get your freaky ass on. Tell me I sure do miss it. I was an entire secret. Oh, wow. He ain't post his girlfriend at all. People around him cater to him and scared of his ass. I hate that shit because I wasn't going for it. As you shouldn't, bitch. Mm-hmm. I did get somebody, this is specific. Some of y'all, like I said, some of y'all person could be tall, but also some of y'all person could be like fair skinned. Well, like on the lighter complected side or medium complected. But then also some of y'all person, I hate when they do that. Just tell me one skin tone. Yeah, I just seen dark skin too. So like, come on, like that just narrowed it down to everybody. I keep seeing something about hair. Some of y'all got y'all hair done recently. Also, I see blonde hair. Somebody might got blonde hair. Who done went blonde? Your person, if you got your hair done recently, I don't care if it's blonde or not. They like your hair. They keep saying they like your hair. Yeah, I feel like y'all are kind of on the market. Like y'all are on the market as in y'all are dating or you're open to other opportunities. This person do not want you on the market. They're under the impression that you belong to them. That's what they think. Um, and I told y'all like this person is a people pleaser, but I feel like it's different. Like they really care about your opinion on shit, especially of them. That's why I kind of brought that up earlier that y'all probably make this person get really defensive. If you say certain shit to them, that's probably the truth. And it's something that's, like I said, going against the image they created, they probably get defensive as fuck because they really care about what you think. They care what you think about them. Some of y'all, they probably tried to act like they was too good for you before, but really, honestly, they always felt like you was kind of too good for them because they feel like they have to step it up to be with you. They got to step up. Also, they ask a specific question. Do you feel better off without me? Some of y'all giving them, like, this person watch you. So, I don't know. They're under the impression that you feel like you're better off without them. And even if they not, this is not coming from them watching you. This is just what they think. They wonder, like, do you feel like you're just better off without them? It's giving like, oh, if you feel like you're better off without me, I'll leave you alone. No, the fuck they not. They just sitting there lying. They isn't lying. I'm not finna sit here and lie for you. You are not gonna just leave them alone. Talking about you gotta be doing things I never wanted to do for anyone. That's crazy. All right. Make sure y'all liking the video. I done been through a lot today to get y'all these damn messages. Some of y'all done stick through, like a couple of y'all done hung in here with me this whole damn time while I was going through all that crazy shit. Hold on. All right. Some of y'all person, they like to be in a mix, or they did before. That's how they like to mingle. That's how your person was operating before. But like I said from the first initial live, they starting to look at shit differently. Some of y'all, they say they want to meet up and see you soon. Oh yeah, look, bro. I want to meet up and see you soon. See you soon. Somebody plans on seeing you soon. Somebody plans on seeing you really soon. Also, some of y'all probably don't know this person watch y'all because they watch you from a fake account or like an unknown account. Like you don't know who the account is. So if y'all see people liking your shit or watching your shit, because the only thing I can think of where you can see people watching you is your story. So if you see names that you don't know, you like, who the hell is this? It's probably them. They talking about they want to meet up and see you. Oh my God, stop it. Some of y'all, they said you have wet vagina. Goodness. Really wet vagina. They so nasty. Some of y'all, this is definitely giving masculine energy. But it don't have to be a man. Because I know some people could be same sex like women. It's like we be trying to have serious conversations and they come out of nowhere talking about you got you got that wet. Like, come on. Some of y'all, this person wants you to have their kids. Also, some of y'all, this person is not getting aroused sexually. So if they have other energies around them, because I told y'all earlier they got options. So I don't know. Or even if this is just their thought. Like nobody, if this a man, it's not getting up. It's not getting hard. When they think about you, it do, but nobody else is arousing your person. So even if it's a woman, nobody's making them wet. Some of y'all definitely blocked this person, or like if y'all was friends on social media or y'all were following each other, y'all unfriended them or unfollowed them. And they want to know why. He got ED. What's that? That man ain't never had that issue. Oh, erectile dysfunction. I don't know. It's just saying, even if it's not that it's not getting hard, it might not be getting hard. And it probably is not that the person has a issue. They're not being turned on by the people that's around them. That's the point of what I'm saying. So it's not that their thing cannot get hard. It's just not doing it for whoever they around. They not turned on. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Some of y'all person have locks, or you have locks. Somebody in this situation may have like locks or something. What time is it? God damn. Bitch, I still gotta get up for work in the morning. I was supposed to be got off live. Yeah, look, I feel like in the past, and I feel like what played a part in what got y'all to this point, like I said, how they wasn't taking y'all seriously. They was treating it like, oh, you cool, but like I'm gonna still keep looking and see what's out. This person wanted to see what was out there. This somebody that didn't want to settle down because they wanted to see what was out there. They probably this somebody that with commitment, they feel like they missing out on something. They feel like they was missing out on something if they would have got into a relationship or whatever. They feel tied down. And I feel like people that they usually deal with, even if they were in relationships, these people let them cheat on them or let them be in open relationships. Them people don't have boundaries, but y'all got boundaries. And they feel like, if anything with you, now they feel like they have to step up. Look, I told y'all again, I want to keep this low key. Somebody was trying to keep y'all a secret. It don't have to be because of how nobody look, because I honestly don't feel like it has nothing to do with looks. I feel like it was so this person could be sneaky. Even if they were private, it's still ways that you could move to where your person doesn't feel like they're being hidden. Your person still was acting like that. Like acting weird about letting people know that they fuck with you. So, but they probably just like, oh, I'm private. Yeah, that's probably true, but not as private as you was trying to keep the collective. And I feel like even though they might not post, like if they had another person, even if they didn't post that person, people knew about whatever they had going on with that person. Like people that know or that matter or whatever the fuck. It was a little more out there. I'm gonna say that because I feel like people know about you too. I'm gonna be honest. People around them know about you too because people be asking about you to this person. Like, oh, where's such and such? Have you talked? You still talk to them? Or so somebody know about y'all. But I'm just saying, like, people around them, period, knew that they had whatever they had going on. But I feel like it wasn't a problem with them because that person let them do what they wanted to do. That person didn't have no boundaries. So that's the difference probably. They asked, do they fit into your life? This goes back to what I was saying earlier, how this person feels not good enough in a way or something like that, because they already view you as somebody that's going places in life. You're doing things. So they just wondered, like, do I fit into your life? Because I did get the vibe that they feel like they're bad for you. Like, they do really love you, but they feel like they're bad for you. Because they know they wasn't giving you the energy you deserve. Some of y'all could be a Virgo. All right, yeah. Six of Swords, Chariot. Yeah. This situation and been through some. I just feel like it haven't been easy dealing with this person. I just keep getting that vibe, but this person is acknowledging that, but they trying to like find a way. With the Six of Swords is here again. They trying to find a way to find peace with y'all. Trying to find a way to smooth stuff over. Some of y'all person definitely got kids. And I feel like, or they have kids or a kid, and they care. They also not trying to mentally fuck their child with all the shit they have going on. So, I mean, they at least some type of consider it. If it's children involved in your situation, they care enough about these kids or this kid. Some of y'all, this person probably, if they were in a situation with kids, they probably was trying to work it out for the sake of that. But even if, because I feel like that's not the case anymore. Like, shit done changed in whatever they have going on with this other situation. But I feel like they care how this child is taking everything, or if it's going to be a transition in whatever situation they had going on, which I strongly feel that they care how this child is taking it. Look, I keep getting it. Look, your person, yeah, they care about whoever this child is, if it's a child involved. Some of y'all could be somebody have a son. That look like a little boy. Also, I'm seeing happy house. They wanted this child to see, yeah, they wanted somebody that if they had kids, they definitely, if they was in another relationship, they was trying to make their kids happy or let their kids see like a happy relationship, but they weren't happy. Some of y'all, they may have felt like the child wanted them to stay together. I'm just picking up shit. Some of y'all, they may have felt like their kid wanted them to stay with them, with the mother, or to stay together. They wanted to keep them happy. But this is stuff from the past. Like, maybe somebody's kid specifically told them, like, something along the lines of they wanted them to be what it, I don't know, because this got to be an older kid to be saying stuff like, you know, like how they want their parents to be together, or they want them to be back happy like they used to be, or something like that. Or even if that's not the case, where the child is actually saying that, they were trying to make their child happy by staying in a situation, or give their child a two-parent household, or some shit like that. But that's weird, because even if that's what they were doing with the Three of Cups, they wasn't faithful. So how is it really a happy home that your kid was seeing? That's dysfunction. That's the word. The word that I was trying to say earlier, y'all, when I was talking about that word that I couldn't get out. If y'all still on here, y'all was saying toxic. Dysfunctional was the word that I was looking for. About how that person acts. I think when I was talking about, what was I talking about? Look, they trying to make me lose the thought again. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, they was trying to make you jealous. Or the way this person thinks, like they'll do little tactful shit to see if people care about them. So somebody that'll post shit or just do little shit to get a rise out of you. And if you react, that's how they know you care. And I'm not just saying you specifically. That's how they operate. That's why I called that dysfunctional, because that's not how you know that somebody cares about you. I'm pretty sure that y'all show this person in a lot of ways that you care about them. So that is not what they had to do. That's what I was trying to get to earlier. Oh my God, he do have a son. Okay. He kept on his girlfriend and she did the same afterward. I told you it was giving, like, whoever they was with was like an open relationship. That was the vibe. Like, ain't nobody faithful. He is dysfunctional with how he thinks love is. Yeah. That goes along with that. I don't think that they wasn't loved properly shit. Dysfunction. Don't bring that shit to the collective. And that's the thing that I'm saying. They used to dysfunction and chaos. You brought peace to this person. And I don't feel like you was the type. That's why I said, even if whenever y'all talk to him, remember earlier I said they know that y'all gonna have like a little spat or like an argument. I don't feel like it's gonna be a big rah rah rah, but they know that y'all gonna have a little spick and spat whenever y'all talk and ready, because they know you're gonna be defensive. They know you're gonna have shit to say. They wearing a bulletproof vest, because they like, I'm gonna take whatever you throw at me, because I'm not away from this situation till we fix it. At least that's the mindset they have whenever they talk to you next. I be having so many thoughts. I forgot what I was saying before that. Oh yeah, you're like more peaceful to this person. You're not finna go crazy and argue with them. they used to dysfunction. You're like more healthy. So this is their first like healthy love, healthy connection. That's why I get the vibe they will be learning with you. I think I say that a lot. This is a learning curve for your person. You got to think of them, sad to say, but you got to kind of think of your person like a child. When you have a baby, when you have a child, they, for instance, when you have like a toddler, they be doing shit that obviously is stupid as hell, but you can't really get too mad at them because they're learning. They don't know no better. So you can't just sit there and beat their ass for doing some shit for the first time and they don't know what the hell they doing. I mean, if you do, you're probably not the best parent, but I'm not a parent, so I don't want to judge too harsh. But you get the point. You don't just scald your child hard as fuck because they made a mistake. Now, granted, I'm not telling you that in regard to person. I'm just comparing them to how you handle a child in the fact or regard of they doing things for the first time, they're learning, so they might fuck up or do stuff wrong. That's why I kept saying that it's not going to be easy for this person. This is going to be a learning curve. This is shit that I say to y'all all the time. So this is not the first time I'm saying this, that I'm saying today. Yeah. That's why I'm like, it's just not, they're not an easy person to deal with. They know that. Some they definitely probably feel like they getting on your nerves. And they probably are getting on your nerves. Shit. Hell, this would get on my nerves. Look, physically drained. I'm not making this shit up. Y'all tired of this shit. Physically drained. Yes, but sometimes that gets a little tired. It does. It does. It does, for sure. Look, but I'm finna say these last few cards. My life has spiraled since you left. Please don't leave me. So yes, if y'all have not been talking to this person, they have not been in a good headspace. Some of y'all things probably just been going wrong, and they already view you as Miss or Mister. Everything goes my way. I get my way. And for them, it just don't feel like it's the same. Like they probably haven't had the best luck. Hell, maybe if you treat people better, but I don't know. I'm not saying it's because of you, but yeah, like they feel like now some of y'all could be dealing with a Aries. Some of y'all, they could have been feeling restrained financially, and it was affecting them in other areas, especially their love life. But now this person is like trying to follow through. Because I told y'all earlier, this person lacks follow through. Like they start shit up, but they don't finish it. They be passionate about things. So like in regard to you, they felt the connection. They felt how strong it was. They felt passion for you. They love you. For the people I'm picking up on, this person love y'all. Whether they told you that or not. And it's like they loved you and they saw something, but they didn't want to put in the work to do it before. But now it's like they want to follow through and actually stick with something for once. I told y'all, I told y'all earlier they wasn't getting sexually aroused. I just saw the card sex deprived sitting on top of this deck. Some of y'all, they definitely not having sex. So if y'all wondering if y'all person having sex, I really honestly don't think so. Now, granted, this ain't going to be the case for every single person. Because I feel like most of y'all person have the option. They have options around, like people that they could be fucking. Some of y'all, they could have probably tried to. But I don't think they was not getting aroused by these people, or they just not turned on. Most of y'all, though, I don't think y'all person fucking. They got too much going on. Shit, they ain't. They got too much dip on their chip to be fucking. But they want to fuck you, though. They said that earlier. Some of y'all be on TikTok. If you be on TikTok posting stuff, this person probably sees it. Also, I saw YouTube earlier. I forgot to say that. Some of y'all might be fellow YouTubers like myself. Your person probably watched your content before. and they thinking about spending a lot of quality time. Look, you the best sex I ever had. I told y'all, I don't think they having sex with nobody. The only person that's arousing this person is y'all, and they feel like y'all gave them the best sex. I don't care if they fucked a lot of people. They feel like you had the best poom or peen, whatever you got. And they really want it now. They just know that it's gonna require I'm seeing a lot of I'm sorries and apologizing. This person feel like in order for them to fuck you again, they're gonna have to kiss your ass. And I'm not saying that in like a weird standpoint. Like, that's just me saying it in my way. But they feel like they're gonna have to kiss up to you. As they should. Good for you, Khalid. Make them kiss your ass. Some of y'all probably gonna tell them no the first. Like, if they try to have sex with you, you probably gonna tell them no. If you do, I agree with that. Make them work for it. Make them work for you. Not just your poo nanny or whatever private part. Make them work for it. Some of y'all, they probably said or did some stupid shit quickly out of reacting out of anger. But they feel like they're saying that they didn't mean that shit. Whatever it was. Somebody could be a Gemini. Hey, Leo Moon. Girl, you done came like when I'm finna get off. I done been on live for about 2 hours. And I done been through it. You said he is poor. Hey, Christy. You. All right now, Keisha. Make them work for it. They definitely want it. And see, this ain't even no sexual reading, but that's how I know y'all done put something on this person. Now, I'm not saying like you put something on them, but like you put it on them. Look, my computer just said, doom. Thank you for confirming that. Some of y'all definitely put it on this person. Put it on them, make them want to marry me. But yeah, this person, they're saying that they feel like you deserve better. Overall, this is somebody that knows that you feel unappreciated by them, or you feel like they're not doing enough for you, or like they don't appreciate whatever you do or bring to the table, and they're acknowledging themselves that you deserve better. They know you deserve better. And I keep seeing, we already talked about this. I really already dug into this person's ass about this, but they keep reiterating it about how they care too much what people think. Yeah, and then another one, they sometimes care too much what people think. It just keeps reiterating that your person care too much about an image, about what people think about them. Some of y'all person could be a Libra, but they're in the energy now of like, this is what's on their mind. They're thinking about this stuff that we talking about how they care too much about what people think. They're thinking about this, and they thinking about how they just want to just do what makes them happy. They like, I just want to just do what makes me happy and focus on that more, which that's you, because they feel like you bring them peace. You bring peaceful energy. Y'all are peace. And some of y'all, this person view peace as boring. Because I told y'all they used to chaos and drama and shit like that. So they come over here to you. It's more quiet and serene. And like I said about the arguing, you're not finna be going over the top with them. You just say what you have to say. And they not used to people that's not acting crazy. So they probably think that peace is boring. Like, we not arguing all the time. Like, they used to arguing all the time. That's probably what that's why I say your person is dysfunctional. They used to shit like that. So they don't know what to do with a person like you. Look, it's 12:22. It's not 12:22. My computer is in Easter time. It's 11:22. But still. Some of y'all, I keep saying that. I already said it earlier. I had a card that said, see you soon. And then there was another card that said, I want to see you soon. And now I got a card that say, can I come over? Somebody is finna either come see y'all, or they're going to ask you, can they come and see you? Or can they meet up with you? They have intentions on meeting up with you in the near future. This is energy for the month. But obviously, this is It's what, March 3rd? It's March, the last day of March. So this is just the beginning of April. That's what we coming into the month with. That's what your person got going on. Just to also reiterate for y'all that wasn't here at the beginning, your person, they starting to realize that people only wanted them like either for superficial things, whether that's money, their looks, anything that they could provide or give to people, whatever resources they had. They was trying to still explore their options, but those options didn't really care for this person or care about them. Some of y'all, they probably tried to friend zone you or like keep you in a certain spot, but it's like the other people that y'all was gonna go towards, them people don't even care about them. I told y'all in the very first live I did tonight, some of y'all, they only wanted them for like their money or what they could provide. And had you, I ain't gonna say had you, some of y'all, they actually, because some of y'all just got something to do with that person that they with. If they was with, this is only for y'all that resonated with that third party energy. They probably realizing that about that person as well, that they only wanted them for what they could provide or what they could do for them. And honestly, that makes a lot of sense with that Three of Pentacles. That's probably why they was in more of a like open relationship or open situation, because it was kind of like a business, a transactional relationship. You pay this bill or you do this. As long as you do that, I don't care what you do, and I'm gonna do what I do. That's the vibe it was given from whoever the person they deal with. It was like there was some form of a commitment, but really they were still doing whatever they wanted to do. Your person was still able to do what they wanted to do. And I'm not gonna say it like your person is just it, like the other person is in. Cause I don't get that vibe. Like, even if it wasn't like something that they said out loud, it could have been an unspoken agreement. That's how it was operating. Like, hey, you do this. As long as you bring your ass home, or as long as you make sure I'm taken care of, I don't care what you do. That's the vibe the other third party person to your person was giving. That's why your person used to people just like letting them do what they want. So the other connections that they could have had outside of you, because I feel like some of y'all before you, it probably was other people. But the other people was okay with this dysfunction. They was all right with it. But you wasn't okay with that shit. And usually if other people that like they date are not okay, like they not getting with the program, they kick their ass to the curb. But it wasn't that simple this time, this go around, because they actually love you. And they actually want you around, and they feel better when you're around. They want to do better. You inspiring this better. So it's like you're different. Which I said so many times, like they know that you're like a once in a lifetime type person. Like they know they're not going to connect like this again with another person. Because the people that they've been connecting with, it wasn't nothing like this. It was some shallow shit. They used to feel like this the type of person that knew that people wanted to use them. I ain't gonna lie. It's like they flaunted something, whether it's their looks, their money, that opportunities they can give people. It's something. They knew they led with that. So they knew that the shit that they was, it's kind of like when you fishing, you put some shit on the line, you know what you put on the line, so you know what you're going to reel in. You're going to reel in the fish that eat what you put on the line. So they knew what they was attracting. They knew what they was attracting. It's just that I don't even know how they even get you. That's my question. But yeah, they knew what they was attracting. They knew what to expect from people. They knew that these connections wasn't going to go far. Yet they still engaged because that's what they were used to, dysfunction. And then you come over here all functional and healthy and peaceful, and instead of let's not fight, let's have a peaceful conversation. Let's talk about our feelings. Talk about our feelings. They don't know how to do that. They ghost people when shit gets hard, and then they return when it's cool to return. They be trying to do that shit. They still try to do these things to you, but it doesn't work. Look, at this point, I done put all my cards off the table. I done literally put every deck up. Right now, these are just intuitive messages. Yeah, I don't know. This person, they got a lot of growing to do. They know that. They understand that. It's just like, I feel like I feel like this person been knowing it because we've been talking about this type of energy for months. They know that, but it's like implementing that is hard for your person. That's why I'm like, it's a lot of bumps in the road with this individual. And that's another thing that kind of fucks with their confidence when it comes to you. They already feel like you're such a good person. You're so good to them. Like, you don't have to be putting up with all this. That's why they was asking earlier, like, do you feel better off without me? Because I feel like the person you're dating is supposed to make your life easier, not harder. And they understand that they haven't been easy to deal with. That's why they like, damn, they have thoughts where like, they be like, maybe I should leave this person alone. I'm bad for them. Like, I probably don't fit into their life. You know, they have these thoughts, but then they like, no, I can't lose this. Like, I haven't been this happy before. Shit, it's the best sex I've never had. I'm connecting with somebody. Like, I actually love this person. Because that's the funny part is, every card I got to describe the other scenario or other situation, it wasn't no love that was talked about. There wasn't any loving cards that came up. Y'all hear the energy of the shit that I'm saying that they're saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it got something different. It's got to be something different about you compared to that. It wasn't no love. That's why I'm like, even if this person was married before or they been in a serious relationship. So let me put it like this. If your person was, because I know everybody's at different places. If your person was married, I mean, like if they were married to somebody else, it don't give it was a marriage out of love. Even if it was some love there, they weren't really in love for real. Or at least not like this, because you feel like this person's first marriage, like you will be their first love or something. Even if this person's been in relationships before, this will be like their first real relationship, be their first real girlfriend, boyfriend. Like the first person that they taken seriously, like by the book, doing this shit right. Because they used to dysfunction, getting into situations in weird ways. But you want to be courted. You have a certain way. Like I said earlier, you have expectations, ways that you want to be treated by people. So, yeah, this person, like, I got to step it up. I got to do things right. They can't be lazy because it's given that they was trying to be lazy. Like, I'm going to just stay and do this. I'm trying to have that cake and eat it too. And that shit blew up on their ass. Because now they done found somebody. That's what I said earlier. Because now they done found somebody that they don't want to be without. They don't usually care. If somebody leave this person, they don't care because they had other options. That's why they was always exploring their options. They didn't give a goddamn. They did not care. Now they found something worth keeping around, something they don't want to lose. And you really honestly, you feel stressed out. What the hell is that? You feel stressed out by this person and they feel stressed out by you. It's mutual. Y'all both in this bitch just tired. I'm tired for y'all because I have to read this shit. I'm tired for you, collective. I ain't gonna lie, I promise y'all, it be days where I pull. I'm not going to lie. I'm gonna be all the way real with y'all. It's days. Now, recently, it haven't pushed myself to do it anyway. But in the past, it will be days where I would get in here and pull cards for a reading, and it'll say shit that I done already said, especially on your person's behalf. I can feel when my collective is tired of shit. And I don't be wanting to keep telling y'all the same old shit. It's like I want to be consistent, but I care more about what I'm saying and what I'm doing. That's the thing that's hard about content creating with me on YouTube. because you want to be strategic and post a lot of content and give people what they want from a content creator perspective. But me, from a reader's perspective, I care about more about the message. And I'm not finna keep telling you the same shit. I'm not finna tell you to go work it out with somebody that I clearly see in this energy is not going to work. Or at least I want you to be prepared for what you walk into if you decide to deal with said person. I'm not gonna just keep I'm not the type that's gonna get on here and make up some shit just to get some engagement. So that's what be kind of hard on days where I just probably don't post. It's like probably because I'm picking up the same old fucking energy. And then I read my comments. People complain a lot. I don't want them. I don't want this. I have moved on. Like, well, this is this is what it's giving. And that's funny because when I talk about new love, it be crickets. So y'all be wanting to hear about the ongoing person. But more than likely, if it's coming up, you probably had unresolved problems with whoever I'm picking up the issue on, or that's who's in your energy the most. But yeah, we thank you, love. I appreciate y'all for real. He's stressed out. BC. You must have. Oh, because he knows he has his heels dug in instead of the work. I appreciate your honesty, but it's okay not to post if it's getting repetitive or tiring. Trust me, I don't. That's why I'm telling y'all, honestly, when y'all don't see me sometimes, that's probably why. Either it's probably I'm having phone issues or because I'm not finna keep telling you the same shit. I get tired sometimes as the reader. And I remember the comments you said on my video that day. I've been reading publicly for like 5-6 years. So I understand my job. I know that people come and go. I'll compare me to like going to the doctor. Like when you go to the doctor, you go to get checkups. You go to when something's wrong, when you broke something, when it's an ouchie, something that needs to be fixed. And then you go on about your way. You don't just sit at the doctor's office all day and hang out with the doctor. They got other people to heal and help. Now, granted, that don't mean just leave me, but I understand when people take steps back. You should, because you will overconsume yourself with all of this content. I'm not just a person that do readings. Hell, I have my reader too. I watch readings, but I limit myself. And especially because I do them, sometimes this shit can be too much. But I also can feel when y'all need me too. So I just, from now on, I'm going to just try my best to stay in the loop with y'all more. As much as I can. But I need y'all to make sure that y'all are subscribed. And make sure that y'all have y'all notifications on. So y'all know when I'm live or when I post shorts, videos. Because I'm doing all of that. I just haven't been out that much, but I've been posting content every day, even if it's just shorts. Oh yes, Leo Moon, you're on here too. I don't know, cause Keisha already inboxed me on Instagram. If you have Instagram, my Instagram is on my page. If you go on my page, under the info about me, my Instagram is on there. Message me on Instagram. Keisha, you message me too. I don't have everything set up, but I'm going to stop making y'all wait and trying to be a perfectionist. And I'm just going to do y'all readings the old school way like I used to do it back in the day until I figure this shit out. So the way I used to do it, I send out recordings, like voice recordings, not videos. And I'll just send you the recording and you listen to it and you can play it back however many times you want. For now, I'm going to just do that by default until I get my little website thing figured out. You told me this a few months back, that this trip with this man won't be easy. And that tells me, I told you. I just want you to be prepared. I don't like false hope. First of all, I don't like playing with people's hopes. I'm the type of person that shit really hurts me in any part in life when I get my hopes up about something. So I don't like to put people through that. And I'm probably not gonna give you all the clarity in the world, but you gonna leave her, you on your Denzel shit. You leaving here with something. Very much something. Um I'm the emperor, so keep giving y'all money away. What the hell are you talking about, Larry Yates? I might book you too. Hey, y'all book me, because now I'm actually telling y'all book me. I've been saying no, but now I'm opening that door again. I ain't gonna lie, people used to get on my nerves because I used to do a lot of personal readings, and people used to be getting on my damn nerves. But it's okay. Things are different now. I'm different now. Yeah, people got me fucked up. Y'all, patience. This is not my main thing right now. Until YouTube is paying me a good ass check to rock at that 9 to 5, I'm still gonna have to prioritize that 9 to 5. So that do be kind of taking up my day a lot. And Sunday I like to chill, but I was like, I kind of like going live on Sunday. So I was like, let me get on here. Okay, y'all, I'm finna end this because I'm ready to go get ready for bed. But I don't know, because sometimes stuff be stressing me out. My intention is to get on live tomorrow evening. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and keep y'all notifications on. Because y'all probably gonna see me tomorrow night. 9 out of 10 will be here. Look like my granny used to say, if the Lord say the same. And I'm not even religious, but y'all get it. I was an MUA too. You was an MUA? I'm tired of y'all talking about y'all retired and was an MUA. Y'all don't put them hands to work. It's probably some money on the table that y'all missing, some opportunities. She's like, your granny funny. She really is. Y'all, my granny, let me say this. My granny is funny as shit. Like, instead of cussing you out, like, you know how some people would call their kids bitches and hoes? Like, my family, we talk to each other like that. My granny would call us a black cow. I don't know what the fuck a black cow is. My granny is an old Southern woman. My granny is, what, 94? She would cuss us out. She like, you black cow. You heifer. That's how she talk. I don't know what that means, but hey, it wasn't a cuss word, but you could feel the energy behind it. Yes, girl, 94. She up there. All right, y'all. All right.